What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and tonight we're going to be talking about the free rewards you can unlock in Modern Warfare 2, an exciting update for Season 2, and even more. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and let me know down below in the comment section, are you guys experiencing any problems with Modern Warfare 2 or Warzone 2 over on PC? It was confirmed by Infinity Ward earlier today that any players experiencing issues launching both of those games on Battle.net should restart the client for an update, so that should resolve any problems launching the game itself. I'm still seeing replies below that tweet suggesting that the issue is still persisting, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but hey, it's Call of Duty on PC. There's often really random and weird issues like that. Hopefully all that gets resolved in the next 24 hours or so. But for those out there also wondering what's going on with Shoot the Ship over in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, that is a playlist scheduled to drop in Season 1. Season 1 is still ongoing for the next, 3-ish weeks, so it could drop at any point. But the question is, when it does drop, will it be a playlist that gets rotated in and out? I know for sure in Modern Warfare 19, Shoot the Ship is a permanent playlist for that game. People out there will be very upset if they treated Shoot the Ship like they did Rebirth and Fortune's Keep, where there's a constant cycle where the playlist is available, then it's not. Or if they treat it like, Building 21 for DMZ, where for some reason it goes live for 3-4 days at a time, then gets removed for 3-4 days right after that. That's been another cycle that's been going on the past few weeks, so I'm curious how they're going to handle that playlist. But I also wonder if the release of Season 2 will also impact if that playlist stays in the game or not, because they might replace that playlist with whatever the new mode is for the next season, or the new map, or whatever the case may be. So I'll keep you guys posted with Shoot the Ship, of course. Now, with that being said, we also have a bit of an update on the Hear No Evil bundle that for some reason went live early over in Warzone Mobile. For those out there that are able to play it early in Australia, if you bought it over in Warzone Mobile and have your account linked to Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, you're able to use that entire bundle on console or PC for Modern Warfare 2 or Warzone Battle Royale. But as of right now, it has been confirmed that that bundle was removed from the game, Warzone Mobile specifically, so that bundle probably went live prematurely, which is odd. There still isn't a leaked release date for that pack yet. It was originally scheduled for Christmas, but that just didn't happen, so I'm not sure what's going on with that one. But I'm once again very excited for the future of bundles where you can buy a pack in MW2, Warzone Mobile, or Warzone 2 and use that same pack across all three of those games. Now, somebody pointed out that one of the stickers in the Hear No Evil pack does resemble the Black Ops 1 logo. I don't think that means much. It could just be a coincidence, but I also think, hey, considering Infinity Ward and Treyarch are really embracing the storyline crossover, as I covered in a previous video, that might be a hint that more Black Ops teasers are on the way, which could hint at some future plot threads in the Modern Warfare 2 storyline that will possibly connect to the Black Ops 2 events of 2025. You never know. Now, there isn't too much going on with COD at the moment. I do expect rumors and marketing to ramp up starting next week, but as of right now, we did get confirmation of what the next set of free rewards are going to be from CDL. So beginning in February, we have the 2nd, which is Thursday. We have 2 XP tokens, one regular XP, one weapon XP, both of which are worth 60 minutes. We also have a Groundhog Shadow emblem. And then for Friday, February 3rd, we have 2 more XP tokens there. We have I Don't Miss My Ones calling card and a full sailed emblem. And then Saturday the 4th, we have 2 more XP tokens, a GG weapon sticker, and a baited calling card. Followed by, last and certainly not least, Sunday, February 5th, we have 2 XP tokens, the iced out weapon blueprint, and even the Be Mine emblem. So what's cool about this though is that the little snowman blueprint there did leak out a while ago. This is before Season 1 even dropped. There was a private match glitch allowing you to see unreleased blueprints in Modern Warfare 2, and this one was available to preview in-game fairly early. So this one has been done for some time. I'm curious if it was originally a part of some type of Christmas pack or some other free cosmetic that was going to drop, but it still snows in February, so it makes sense to still drop that blueprint this late. But looking at the Be Mine emblem, I'm thinking, right, will there be a Valentine's Day event of sorts? Vanguard ended up getting one, but it was a bit odd. It was the last event that game actually got. Obviously, Warzone Pacific got the Godzilla King Kong event, got the Terminator event, but Vanguard never did. However, after the big Christmas update that Vanguard got, we saw just one more event for that game, which was a very small Valentine's Day celebration of sorts, where there were a couple of challenges you were able to complete over in Champion Hill. You couldn't do the challenges in any other game mode but Champion Hill, so maybe if Gunfight comes back for Season 2, which is February 1st, we'll end up seeing a Valentine's Day event allowing us to do challenges by playing Gunfight to get some free Valentine's cosmetics, whether it's charms, stickers, hopefully even a blueprint. We still have yet to see Modern Warfare 2 get a full-fledged event like Cold War used to get, where there's a series of like 8 to 10 challenges that allow you to get a bunch of cosmetics, one big blueprint at the end for doing all of them. Hopefully Modern Warfare 2 gets that treatment for not just Valentine's Day, but even St. Patrick's Day, which is around a month later. And we also have a major report coming in from Tom Henderson, who did randomly tweet out that March 2nd is apparently the release date of Season 2 Reloaded for Modern Warfare 2 and even Warzone 2. So this once again confirms a bit of a short gap between the start of a new season and then the release of the mid-season update. Obviously, we had Season 1 on November the 16th, and then Season 1 Reloaded on December the 14th. So that was less than a month later when we ended up getting a bunch more content for COD 2.0. The same deal is going to happen here for Season 2, where less than a month, or excuse me, exactly a month and a day after Season 2 begins, we're going to end up getting the mid-season update. So I'm curious if every season going forward will last 77 days. That's how long Season 1 is meant to be. If that's the case, that means Season 3 will end up starting on April 19th, 2023. And I guess that also works if they want to have a 5-season game. I think it's been heavily implied that Modern Warfare 2 is a 5-season game and that's it, which is ironic considering all the rumors about supposed year 2, some big expansion. Something big is happening in 2023 without a doubt, whether it's some type of big celebration Call of Duty release where it celebrates the 20-year anniversary featuring remastered maps or featuring some type of spin-off campaign. That'll all be on the same Modern Warfare engine, of course, so it could still be labeled as Modern Warfare 2 DLC. But with that being said, I think as of now, 5 seasons for this game just makes the most sense, and there's more evidence that the game isn't a 2-year game versus the supposed rumors that it actually is. Now, with the confirmation that Season 2 Reloaded begins on March the 2nd, that is also likely the release date of the second episode of Raids. So as of right now, it's also been confirmed there's going to be 5 raids total. I mean, it's always possible they end up skipping a season where maybe one of the seasons coming up doesn't get a raid for some reason, and if the game does have 6 seasons, maybe that's how they end up wrapping up the post-launch season, where maybe raids obviously get updates every so often. You get 1 raid in Season 1, you get 1 raid in Season 3, 4, 5, and 6, but not Season 2. That's always possible, but I think it's going to be a fairly consistent schedule where every mid-season update, so every Reloaded update, will end up getting the brand new episode for the raid. And I do wonder how that'll affect the loot pool for raids as well. Does that mean that if you go and complete episode 2 of raids, you can still get some of the items that you would unlock by doing the first episode? Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully there's a separate loot pool for each episode, because as of right now, there's a fair amount of rewards you can get by doing the first episode, and one of which is actually obtainable through beating the first episode on Veteran. So we'll have to wait and see how they split things up for the second episode. But I'm excited for a lot more cutscenes to really further this post-launch narrative. The post-launch story hasn't really done too much for Modern Warfare 2, but I definitely think with how Building 21 really furthered the story on DMZ with Shadow Company, Velikan, and those secret experiments going on, which could be taking place on the destruction or the remains of Verdansk, that could be setting up a really rich story for the rest of 2023. So I'm excited for not just those 2 modes to expand on the story a little bit, but hopefully even multiplayer and even Warzone. Now, I do have more content and streams coming up as of this week. We have the Damascus Forge 2 bundle coming out tomorrow, time of recording this video. That's going to be a bundle for the Chimera, one of my favorite ARs in this game right now. Really excited for that one. I'll be doing more live streams focusing on my camo grinding, going for platinum ARs, other weapon classes, and I'll also be doing a separate live stream doing a bit of an unboxing of my silver plaque for 100,000 subscribers. Hope to see you guys in chat. Really appreciate that. Now, I know the devs are probably hard at work with a bunch of bug fixes and of course the next major content update and title update for COD 2.0, hence why the Trello board really hasn't been updated with anything too new in terms of what they're working on or investigating at this moment in time. Maybe by the end of this week we'll end up getting some surprises and some more announcements by Infinity Ward and even Raven about what is going on, but like I said earlier in this video, I do think by early next week we'll end up seeing plenty more rumors drop from the usual suspects about the next season, some more leaks that get data mined, more bundles that get added in, and hopefully even more. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the free rewards you can get from the CDL coming up in February? How are you feeling about the new release date for Season 2 Reloaded and the second episode of Raids coming up? Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.